And somebody changed hats.
I changed hats because someone else needed another hat.
I see.
And Kay,
Yes.
thank you for coming to the reunion. And
Well, Karen, I thank you for planning the reunion. You're a wonderful hostess.
well,
Can you tell me why we're here?
we are here to celebrate
Yeah.
the Fenster. Well, it's called the Fenster reunion.
Uh-huh.
And we had our first reunion 2 years ago at Lake Como. And you were the chairperson for that reunion. We thought it was so wonderful. We thought we'd do it again. And this year we are at Lake Okoboji, Iowa. And we're going to have a ball.
You betcha. It's a wonderful time.
Yes.
Thank you for planning it.
Move on.
Oh.
From the Karen.
Hi, Karen.
This is one of the outlaws. This is one of the outlaws. The best outlaw.
The best outlaw. I'll grant you that.
This is my son.
We've got Patrick. Yes, that's a good picture, Patrick.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't that lovely? I like your hat. Where does it come from?
He's a policeman. Halloween. Actually, he's falling over.
Oh, he's a bat.
Bad.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to the reunion. And who are these party people over here?
We're already eating. Look, here's Lisa. She stole some food.
Eating early.
Lisa's eating. Well, would you people tell me who you are and why you're here and what are we doing?
After you, sir. After you, but
I want to read the top of your hat, Greg.
you want to read the top of my hat?
Oh, U.S. Open. Oh, okay.
1998.
Okay. And why are you here?
I'm here because she's here, and I'm still a dotted line.
Is she being...
Lisa Damprover, nice Nebraska hat on, used to be my grandpa's.
You was?
What was that?
The hat used to-
The hat was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cute hat.
Ends for what?
And here is Miss Amy.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
Hi. I'm here.
And your hat?
It's from an antique store.
All right, and this is?
Leo, sometimes known as Cousin Leo, Uncle Leo, one of the famous outlaws.
Oh, right, I like it. He's the man who cut the hole in my draperies.
That's right.
Speak up.
I'm Aunt Laura Fenster, I guess.
Uh-huh. And what are you doing here? Where are we?
Fenster reunion.
His daughter.
We're going to have a big dinner tonight. All relatives.
There's Aunt Jean.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad you came.
Thank you.
You fell and broke a hip recently, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was at Wilson, and Karen and I had to phone her. I got up to walk away, and I felt funny. And I thought, oh, my foot might be. And I wiggled my toe. And I took one of the steps and I just crashed. And I found out that you can't go for that. It'll happen. Much you can do about it. And if you wiggle your toes, that's not a sign that your foot is
Really?
Oh, Rankin wanted one of those. Some guy in Italy on our tour. With that.
Can I ask you ladies who you are and what you're doing here?
Well, I tell you, I'm the oldest person here.
You are? Are you going to tell us how old that is? You might have to speak up to get the speaker.
I'm 90.
You're 90?
I'm going to be 91 in October.
In October. And you've got something special going on right now. What is it?
I'm moving to Arizona.
That's right, you are. Are you looking forward to that?
I
Good.
got everything on the truck now.
Good. And tell me about your hat.
Well, my hat is one of the first.
I had a different hat. I have one on like this. Jamie has my hat. Well, we go there often. There's the Jamie.
First beanies from
University of Nebraska.
University of Nebraska.
Take a tour.
All right.
Save us.
And is that your freshman year? Put your head down so I can get a good shot of your hat. Would you put your head down? What does this say on top?
Oh, wait, let's see.
Well, that's a very pretty hat. And let me ask this lady over here who she is. This is our roving reporter. Who have we here?
Who we have here? We have the youngest of the original 5 sisters and brothers. And the oldest. Sitting next to the oldest. Mary Jean Fenster. By name.
By name, all right. Can you tell me about your hat?
The hat. Oh, okay. This hat was worn by my stepmother, Midge, when she married my dad. Part of her wedding outfit.
Really?
Yeah. And I have a lace dress that goes with it. She said hello to me one day.
Oh, that's fantastic. Senor, can you tell me who you are?
I forgot. Have to have a drink and I'll tell you.
Well, can you tell me about your hat?
It came from an old dinosauric tradition.
From the dinosauric era.
Yes, right.
Dinosaur.
Came from Jim's era.
Could I see the back of your hat?
There we are.
Oh, wait, let me see it all the way down.
You missed that, didn't you?
I did.
I get a real frog in there?
Make it ribbon again, Laura.
You have to talk and censor it somehow. No, make it
No, it's not going.
Clap your hands, somebody.
Oh, you guys
Clap your
It's
hands.
kind of at its own free will.
clap your hands.
Can you tell me who you are?
Laura Fenster, what's I guess junior, if there's such a thing for a female.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
I have to get back with it. And you brought a frog all the way from
I was from Atlanta.
Atlanta. What are you doing these days? Are you still in real estate?
Yeah, still in real estate, full time.
How are you?
In Atlanta. And I just bought a house.
Did you? Good for you.
Yes, I did.
Good.
And still single. Not married yet. Not married yet.
Don't worry about it. They'll come.
Now that you got a house, there'll be plenty of takers.
1, 2, go.
Yes. Who are you? You got my hat.
Your hat. Oh, she has my hat. My sister.
That's your sister. She's a lot young. Are you your younger sister?
Younger sister Kate.
My God. Oh my God. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, there is an absolute resemblance. Well, I'm at the Fenster reunion.
Yeah, I was driving by. And I
Yeah.
I said, this must be part of this. So I stopped in and
You stopped in.
there we are.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
All right.
Very good. Over now.
Bye. Get the red button again.
Carly Beth is going to take a group picture. Carly, where'd she go?
Here I am.
You want us over here? Where do you want us to stand?
This is posing for the family picture. This is Organization Plus. Can you get it up higher?
Anybody that's young or old or middle size, whatever, it doesn't make any difference. All right, let's do it. Get some more people up high.
Yo!
Now, Jennifer, put your hand on it. Let me see if it blocks anybody's way. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
Jim Merriman needs to move in.
Where's Jim?
Okay, he's fine now. Wait, what'd you say?
Hey, Carrie, say it again.
Say it again. Get out of here, Gary.
Cameron and Jerry. I mean, is this class or what?
No, you're supposed to get back there, Gary, and get the whole group.
Get out of here, Gary. Get moving back, Gary. This is what outlaws do.
Charlie, do you want me to deal with that?
What a motley group. These are the good genes.
I tell you, I thought we could have done a lot better.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Yeah, you're coming up next, baby.
I need the ashtray, Uncle Leo, if you do that.
What? I thought you put it in that order.
Yes, and then alcohol. And it's his third birthday this evening, and they'll be coming in tomorrow. Is that correct? Late. Go ahead. Oh, in this
Speech. Yay! Stephen.
Steve, would you like to come up in front of this group?
Steve, would you look this way, though, so I can get a front view of you?
Number 28?
Wave at the camera. Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. We have a card game called 31.
I'm sorry.
I was planning on it. Nobody showed up.
And Carly, his wonderful wife, finally said, Lanny Ray is in his room, in his bed, and he's not going to play the card game. And I said, okay, we'll fix that.
I didn't know that.
So we... It's the truth. And so we decided to, I don't know, we happened to stop into Frank and Jean Kinsey, and Pam was there, and we decided we're going to organize and we're going to march. And we thought, what song would be appropriate? Hail to the Chief, but we really didn't think that. There, in his underwear, and he just sat there looking like this. And the next morning at the business meeting, he volunteered to be the parade permit chairperson. Without the parade permit.
He hit that red button. Till the red line. I'm sorry, Lanny, would you model that hat for us, please?
We have parade permits, and you get one per room. Certain name to parade through a certain room number on the 25th, 26th of July around such a time as 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. You have to have Lanny Ray's signature before you can do that any time at night. Oh, this is any time.
You grandma.
Turn around. This is Lanny Ray's daughter who got the permit.
Well, that's a while.
Who?
There's a chance. The next one, we got our and Grandma. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I've got two handcuffs. That's right. Excuse me. 405 and 314, correct? Yeah, there's 314. Oh, that's dangerous. And let's see. But I've got some extras. Now,
Anybody that can't, true.
okay, louder. This is a round of applause for Jean Kinsey of the Fenster Cookbook. Just a minute.
Can we sit down?
There's one per family.
The oldest, who says she doesn't want to cook anymore. And then I have Lois and James plus the teeth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are for your. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Let's see.
Jean, I'm sorry, the camera would like to know who designed that cover.
Kevin and Karen Kinsey did.
All right, good for you. All right. And Kevin has a new hat.
Hey, you have the children.
Oh my, oh sure. I told her that if she just wanted, one of my favorite recipes was the covers are, now Mark is not here tonight. This is a transportation cost, but we're going to get to him later. But we have kind of a dotted line outlaw, and I think it would be appropriate. And we also have a lot of other outlaws here, so
found out who were outlaws and who was outlaws. And Jim pointed out once again as outlaws that our pictures taken last. Right. I would like to recognize Dave, who has the first manifesto of what it's like to be an outlaw. And so when I put together my list, I called her and borrowed some of her ideas. But I want to recognize Laura Fenster for being the oldest lady outlaw. Let's give her a hand. And I want to recognize Frank Kinsey. I was married to Lois for 30 years before I knew that Jean had a husband. Now, when Karen called me about this, of course, Karen has done such a great job. I have nominated her, and I hope you agree with me. She should be chairperson for life for Fenster.
How many parade permits?
Moving right along, I was going to put together a top 10 list for the Letterman based on, Letterman's program for those of you that stay up that late on the top 10 list. But being outlaws, we only deserve a little 5 years. To be an outlaw and to be a dotted line outlaw, Berger, is, you kind of got the drift. You kind of stood off to one side. First of all, to be an outlaw, most of you being outlaws know this. Jim Merriman knows this. We talk about this all the time. You lose your identity. All the time.
That's right.
When we first got married, it was we're going to James's house, we're going to Lois's house. It's never gone to Leo's or Karen's.
That's right.
You lose your identity. Okay? Number 2, the eating order. And I was really surprised tonight that we didn't eat in that order. We normally eat Fensters, children, animals, outlaws. In 1975, after being married to Lois for 16 years, at your parents' house, Roger, I finally got to sit at the big feast. Point number 3 is that, based on the other 2 items, is that all of you know, particularly those of you that went to the University of Nebraska, and I really figured "Be Hail Varsity" would be the song we'd be marching to, that you know that the universe, really where Herman Fenster clan all started, where the universe all sinners is between Bradshaw and Hampton. So for those of you that don't know where that is, get out your Nebraska map. It's in York County between Bradshaw and Hampton. Number 4, and this has been alluded to before, as an outlaw, when you play 31, you're expected to lose. And I got engaged to Lois in your parents' driveway. December 24th, 1958. And that winter, I played 31 and lost so much money I had to borrow from my future husband.
How much was it?
That I could.
How much was it?
$1.20. I've never paid her back. And then, and probably this is 5th and the last, is Fensters are noted for being strong, vigorous, dynamic, aggressive people. Dominant. Okay. And I have had experience with this. If you buy a house like we did in Green Valley, Kay and Jim have bought 2 houses.
It's called Fenster one-upmanship.
If you buy a 13-inch TV, somebody's going to buy a 19-inch. If you buy a 21, 25. I bought a 27-inch TV.
How big are we buying, Jim?
Who's the Fenster? They have a 32-inch TV. Bought a 35-inch TV. I went out and bought a 52-inch TV. Which Fenster can top that one? Well, I'm going with her to the family reunions, and it was a lot of fun. And there's one part that I didn't like, is I had to sleep with Lois's dad. And Lois and I would go to a movie, and Lois's dad had the habit of sleeping kind of catty-cornered in the bed. And I had to find the bed I wanted to sleep in. And so I would say sincerely, and I'm looking forward to many more years. So with that, for all of you that are outlaws, enjoy it while you can, because being married to a fencer, there'll be one of us all different.
On the recipe,
Last verse.
Fenster farm boiled peas.
The only recipe that calls for a 12-pack of beer.
Oh, that's Lanny's. The roast peanuts?
Yeah.
You have to have a 12-pack of beer. Amy.
I congratulate you on a job well done. I know. We'll hold on it later, Gary. Gary the Outlaw. At the last reunion, I read some minutes, but I handed them to Pan Kinsey, and I didn't realize that there were minutes on both sides of the page. I will read our last gathering minutes, number 101, in a moment. I would like minutes for 160th family gathering to be read by Karen Kinsey.
Come on down. Come on down.
What do I have to do?
These are the minutes I'd like you to read.
This doesn't mean I have to do this next year.
If you're good, you'll get the job.
We're checking you out, see how you handle it.
You just let
Read up here. Resolutions of the 160th family gathering. Drawn up these 8th, 9th, and 10th days of August in the year of 1980 at the marriage of Evelyn and Karen Kinsey. Oh, this is funny. Why did you guys do this?
You just
Well,
told
you were
me.
there.
Okay, and here's the attendees. Estelle, Vera, Ray, Francis, Jean, Lois, Kay, Karen, Pam, Jamie, Kevin, Amy, Lisa, Scott, Christy, Chad. Were you all in my wedding? Yeah, I so. Yeah, we were. Oh, it's a beautiful wedding. Okay.
These are outlaws. Speak out to the camera, though.
Clarence, Ord, Laura, Dawn, Frank, Leo, Red Baron, Carly, Jeff, and Karen Kinsey. And Lanny, REI not dismissed. Whereas weddings, even of groups, are big events with this plan and no expenses spared. Be it resolved, this one was no exception. A lovely wedding setting and dinner. Whereas we all like to sing and tell the world this plant is from Nebraska. Be it resolved that we all take singing lessons and learn the words to Nebraska. Whereas Karen Lay lives in the heart of Nebraska land. Be it resolved she obtained the words for our song and sent copies to all. Whereas we all traveled many miles to help celebrate, be noble, and get into the spirit of things. Be it resolved there be no more corn crop discussions at future functions.
Leo and Lanny.
Whereas Ray's car horn was a source of amusement for all Plain, Nebraska. Be it resolved his horn be attached to either the bus or coach going to
Oh, I remember that.
Boston. Oh, to Jane, okay. Whereas houseboat rides up and down the river with lots of snacks and drinks is a super way of entertaining. Be it resolved, we continue to have our Clarence lock out on the bridge. May his legs continue to be strong and sturdy for the standing on top of the house.
That's me, the last bit.
What's that?
He was standing up the house.
Just standing up.
Yeah.
Be it furthermore resolved that an extra set of keys for said houseboat be carried by the owner at all times to replace those that fall into the breach.
I remember that.
Whereas sleeping space may be a bit hassled and strange, bedfellows may occur. Be it resolved that the Leos may advance sleeping reservations, not advance advances. So the Baron and Baroness may sleep in their assigned quarters alone. You guys could have at least brought your own supply of teepee.
We get back from this river trip. Frank and I, and you know,
Well, we were all there.
yeah.
The rest of us were there.
Karen and Kevin were, and we pull up in front of our house, and here sits Lois and Leo and family. There is no place to sleep in Winona. All the motels are filled. Pretty long, sad story, because they had detoured to Mankato and Mankato. And so we had to get up Frank's relatives and see if we could come over there and sleep.
No, they stayed with us.
Oh, yeah. So,
They moved in with us.
well, we slept over at Gerald's, right?
They didn't even bring their own teepee.
Well, and I wasn't thinking. I had no idea everybody would be coming to Winona.
No, this ghost came across your front lawn. I have no place to sleep.
I didn't know any of you were coming.
Oh, we thought you didn't know that.
Are you coming this week?
They're all going to be passing practically right here with me.
Okay. Whereas water skiing is a very great thrill for many members of this clan, be it resolved each parent is responsible for teaching their own offspring. Whereas driving the boat for beginners is no easy task, be it resolved that Pam be presented the Davy Jones Award. She lost no one to his locker.
You didn't lose it.
Well, it was very hard in the river to turn around, and Pam was driving the boat. Nobody drowned.
They had to draw straws because there were.
Whereas the Kinseys have acquired a light new pair of deck shoes, be it resolved they carry them around until the owner is found and/or 189 days, whichever comes first. And that's, there they are. I knew you'd get them. Whereas the Kinseys, ERIs, and EROs worked hard to entertain 3 generations of clan for 3 straight days, be it resolved we give them the Entertainers of the Year award for a job well done. I forgot I missed all that.
You did all that. We thought you were going to throw this plan out because we were standing.
Damn it, she doesn't remember when she
We were standing in this country club trying to sing "There's No Place Like Nebraska." And we were all drunk. Are the minutes approved as read?
Yes.
Any additions or corrections?
No.
All right.
Next set.
Next set of resolutions. This is for the 161st Fenster gathering, drawn up this 22nd day of July of the year of 1995 at Lake Cheek, Wisconsin, at the French Inn Country Club on Lake Como. Stockholders present. ERIs. And Uncle Leo, can you tell us what ERI means? I have forgotten. But it was your turn.
ERI.
Maybe you remember.
I think on that one.
ERO, it's the eyes of the in-laws in the outlaws.
Oh, yes, but equal rights. Equal rights in-laws, equal rights outlaws.
Equal rights for in-laws.
Equal rights, in-laws.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Equal rights.
Was that it?
Very good.
Oh, what a memory. All right, the ERIs were 26. Stella, James L., Lois, Bob, Austin, Amy, Lisa, Kay, Dave, Christie, Lanny, Devin, Katie, Laura, Stacy, Karen, Andre, Roger, Jean, Pam, Frank, Bert, Michelle,
Frankie.
Michelle.
Bob, Michelle.
On Michelle.
Yeah, Bob and Michelle. Austin. It could be him.
Bob, Michelle, Frank, Ford, Kevin, Jennifer, Patrick.
Karen, you weren't there?
Yes, she was read. EROs were 15. Clarence, Laura, Carol, Leo, Michelle D., Steve, Greg, Jim M., Kevin B., Carly, Gary, Janie, Brent 2, Sue, Karen K. A special thank you to Kevin Kinsey for bringing his water ski boat and to Bob Dankroger for his jet skis. We all enjoyed them. And a rose to Estella LaRue for writing memories of the Big Five's early years. Stella, Vera, Ray, Francis, and James. Minutes of the 159th meeting, which was Don and Francis Jackson's 50th wedding anniversary, were read by Pam Kinsey. When the chair asked for additions or corrections, Laughter. They were approved, but the sheriff forgot to read the minutes of the 160th gathering, which was Kevin and Karen Kinsey's marriage. Next time. And we just did. Nominations for chairman for our next reunion were Lanny Fenster, declined, he's a pilot. Freddie Kinsey, 3, declined, he's a lawyer. Lois Staffroger, declined, not now. Karen Lane, accepted. Yay. Our next chairman is Karen Lane.
No.
Lots of big red happenings. And our fourth chairman is Janie Jackson.
Janie Jackson.
Who is the first ERO to get involved. Congrats, you will both do a fine job. We voted to meet every 2 years, odd numbers, oh well, an odd plan. The third weekend in July was voted the best of all. Discussion followed as to possible locations. Remember where the chairman lives, Lincoln, Nebraska, and our next gathering will be somewhere near her home base. We discussed Nebraska and a dude ranch in Colorado. The Go Big Red Hat was passed and a donation collected and given to Kay Merriman to help cover her expenses in chairing the 161st gathering. Lanny Fenster donated to Karen, our next chairman, the amount of $20,000 as her expense account to plan our next plan meeting. We're going to have a treasurer's report later.
Pretty bleak, let me tell you.
I don't remember ever seeing that check.
It's in the mail.
Well, that's right, that's when I went bouncing down the
All right, then I go to a round robin of comments. And it was mentioned that whereas some go to bed early and may get a parade of the clan through their bedroom singing Hail to the Chief,
Or Glory, Glory, Colorado.
be it resolved that the parade permits be required before the next reunion members organize the march. Lanny Fenster will be in charge of such permits. Whereas this clan likes to dance and some will take the microphones and call out, change partners, when without one. Jim Merriman resolved never to change partners with Karen Lay again.
It was a big.
Gary Lay and Kay Merriman just said, whatever. Whereas Stella LaRue has acquired a blue jacket sweater, which is not hers, be it resolved that she holds such item until the owner is found. Does this follow a pattern here? Deck shoes, blue sweater? Whereas this plan makes a good time wherever we are, be it resolved to do it again in 1997. The meeting was adjourned for picture taking. Respectfully submitted, Kay Merriman. Are there any additions or corrections? Are the minutes approved as read?
Yes. Okay. One more thing to decide. We have a reunion in 2 years, and we do have some ideas about, we would like to be, oh, look how quiet it is. Kay, did you have an idea?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It was the, I'm so excited. Are you excited too? Oh yeah, I want to go to the Caribbean. What do you think? On a cruise, yes? Yes. Harley, would you do it? All right, Harley, would you? I said I'm for the cruise. I'll show up. No, we want your closest to Florida where the Caribbean cruises go.
Oh, but Boston, everybody could come.
I would love Boston too.
Boston
I
or
really want to go to Boston.
Boston.
It'd be 97, 98, 99.
99.
Okay, now come on, you
Come on.
aggressive festers.
How hard would it be to book a cruise?
Now, somebody said before, in 1995, a cruise would not be good because we wouldn't
You get to see people on that cruise. You talk about room permits, let me tell you, you don't need room permits.
That's an idea.
I know the concierge, he'll give you the room key.
Any volunteers? Some other ideas? Let's see what you come up with. So this would be like in when? February?
I don't care when. Winter is wonderful down. If anybody can get away in the winter months, like over spring break, something like that.
February, John?
Christmas is kind of a bummer because everybody's on them.
I think.
Yeah,
February's good because everybody's tired of winter.
Everybody's tired of
What
winter.
about, hey, I got a good idea. Bob and Michelle aren't here. I think Missouri looks real good. All in favor?
I'll second that.
Ideas. Who wants to volunteer?
I have an idea.
Lenny's got an idea.
I'd like to go to the farm.
Who's volunteering?
You want to go where?
The farm.
To the farm?
Yeah, Lenny.
Back to Nebraska to the farm.
I, as a kid.
You where the old dugout was.
So we can get everybody there, kind of in the Midwest.
Lanny's farm.
Lanny's.
And maybe people could plan another vacation around it. Place in Missouri.
I think that'd be good.
We could get maybe a place that,
Fenster sign for the Fenster family reunion, July 26th. It is the Fenster love crest. Aunt Stella will have to tell us what it means. I want to know what's going on in here.
Well, I don't have my hair done yet. Everyone is out playing golf and having fun, and I'm doing bratwurst with onions, and I'm crying because the onions are getting to me.
No!
And then I have to make some sloppy joes, and then these hungry people will come about 11:30, and they'll want their food now.
Yes, yes. I'll warm up. What have you all been doing?
Skiing,
Water skiing.
nice fine sunny day.
Yeah, what happened to that sun?
I don't know.
Look up here, Jenny.
You probably didn't even get it on camera.
No, I didn't. I just got out here.
Oh, there's lightning. Oh, lightning.
Oh? Oh! I thought you were going to shoot mommy.
Okay.
Good.
Shoot Kay. She's telling you to shoot Kay.
Don't shoot the camera, though. Don't hit the camera.
Camera. Hit her shoot. Hit her shoot. Hit her shoot.
Oh! Oh! Here's some more Fensters. What are they doing? And tell us who you are.
Hi, Michelle. Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm Jennifer. Hi.
Hi.
We're playing cards.
You're playing cards. And who do we have over here?
We have a rich table minus a player and a deck of cards.
Uh-oh. Did the deck of cards run off?
Let's play games.
And some more serious bridge players.
Mom, where did you get those guns? Mommy, where?
Oh, here comes trouble. Oh, brother and sister. How did you like that, sister?
Look, Jennifer's waiting here to get her toes. There's more toes over there.
And there sits our cook.
I wanted to go water skiing. They probably have them.
I do those every weekend.
They spoiled rotten every weekend.
Well, also for my mom.
Where are you moving at, right?
We're getting down to the wire, guys. You may have to use hands.
Can't find the food. Just, yeah. Taking pictures.
You need one? Okay, just a second. You gotta get your cup. Oh, what's there?
Show me how many you are, bud.
That many? How old are you? 1, 2.
Oh no, don't. Trey.
Three.
Teach him to hold
Buddy.
this finger, not this.
You 3? It's like cooking porn.
They're algebra.
Oh?
Get him to open it now because it takes him out.
Austin.
Okay, why don't we just
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Austin. Happy birthday to you.
All right!
You remember those days?
Oh,
Oh my. God, I wish I had one of those.
a mighty loader.
Kyle, look at this. It's the mighty loader.
Oh, boy.
Look.
Oh, what's in there? Huh? Let's go to that one.
Ah, I see. What do you think?
Hey, what
That's the first present he opened.
What do you say? What do you say, Aunt Lisa? I got three.
It is now because I got the light back.
Is it? Keep going.
Probably a bottle of aspirin.
Oh, that's what we all
My mom.
I don't know. Keep going.
I got an idea what
I got an idea.
I bet.
Vitamin pills.
I got
I hope it isn't what she gave you, a bow and arrow. That's what Grandma gave you.
Is it some bubbles?
Bravo.
That's a great gift. You love
Oh, look at that.
Boy, it's bubbles.
What are you going to do with the bubbles?
We should write that with the other cream.
There is.
Hey, thank you very much.
Boy, more tools, Dad.
Maybe when Austin gets big, he can do some of the things that you're supposed to do when you come.
Yeah.
Hey, neat.
Special picture for you on your
While we're in the birthday mood here, we have two more. Katie is 14, and Lindsay is 11.
Karen, can you get it up here so I can get it on the film? Get the picture. I don't think the light's good enough in here to get any of it. It's too dark. That's okay. Karen's birthday picture. Happy 50th. I can't get her. She's in the wrong light. Tea, a drink with jam and bread, sandwiching a snack to go. Someone went to bed early.
Yes, yes.
I might not be able to do this. I'm all disappointed. Just tell me you need help.
Hello. Come on.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why we invited you. Party pooper! Party pooper! All right. Let's go! Everyone, you don't go to bed early at a Fenster reunion.
Come on.
No place like Nebraska. Dear old Nebraska. Again, would you?
I took a repeat.
Repeat.
Well, no, it never happens again.
Oh, this is probably true.
We tried to gather and sing happy anniversary again to you last night. We missed it again. We're probably putting a crying baby to bed. Yeah. We've cried twice now. Got her there.
I gave her the toast this morning.
Yeah, she toasted.
I said, here's the toast.
Hi, Austin. Can you wave at the camera? Wave.
Smile would be beautiful.
Oh, good for you, Austin. There's Grandpa. Cousin Karen.
Aunt Kay.
Yes.
Aunt Kay.
Right. And here's Austin's daddy.
Booby. Booby.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Grandpa.
Smile, Katie.
Can you wave?
Smile.
Can you blow her kiss?
Wave.
You want this?
No, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aunt Laura. Aunt Laura, can you look? Wave. We tried to serenade you last night. Did you hear us?
Thank you.
We came and sang you're our sweetheart last night. Did you hear us?
Good. I'm real glad you're here.
That's why you had sweet dreams.
You had, right? Yeah.
Well, a real sweetheart worked out.
Let's get a good shot of the Santa Rita Mountains. There's Whipple Observatory. We're out in the desert. Green Valley. There's Whipple Observatory. We're out in the desert. Green Valley, Arizona. A lot of mountain ranges around. Here's our road, our turnoff, and around the next corner will be the river we have to ford. No bridges. Here's our river. Put it in neutral. The car. Oh, water, 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 water. Water, water, water. Well, we made it. Coming up to our home away from home. Rex Ranch. Breakfast at Rex Ranch. And here's another group over here.
For the day I spent in Atlanta, Georgia.
I can't believe I got on last night.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like, I lucked out on that late flight. And that late flight that I took wasn't the 10 o'clock flight. It was the 7:55 flight.
Oh, got Karen walking through. And again.
Did you get her on the camera?
Oh, yeah. Step around the door. Step around the corner here, Chad. What have you got there, Chad?
I'm gonna close here in a little bit.
Close a little bit? Oh, okay. Well, you're looking good. Glad you made it.
I'm good to be here. A little tired, but ready to party with Fenster style.
Okay. All right. I know. You even rode in shows. Oh, here comes the prima donna. And the other guy with her. And here comes the young kid. Now they're going to choose up their animals.
I think I already beat the kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You got it picked out, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do a little toss first.
Sure.
Here comes a pretty animal. Who gets this one? That looks like Blackie. Now let's see if Karen remembers her instructions on how to mount the animal. Ooh, we missed Mr. Gary.
Yeah, it's a little long.
Good back view of Mr. Gary. Now Mr. Gary will mount his steady steed.
We're ready to go.
Hi, Catherine. How are you? Fine. Hi, Rachel. We got the horse riders here. What do you have to say for yourself, Rachel?
Cheese.
Cheese? Okay. Okay, your camera's on. Wave and speak loud. Adios, amigos. Hope to see you soon. Well, do something. Oh, finally some action. Those horses are moving. What a nice straight line you all have. Shoot 'em up. And they're off. We hope we see you all again.
I gotta bring them all back. You got it on tape now.
And here's part of our gang shopping in Tubuck. Let's see what store they go into. And here comes our tremendous trio. They're about to go in a shop. I know they are. I just know they're going to go into one of the famous shops here in Tubuck.
It's called the Beer Hall.
The Beer Hall. By golly, they're right. It's Tasha's. It is. It is 2 years. Two. And here are our shoppers. Look what they're shopping for. Oh, all right. Cheers. Happy reunion, everybody. All right. Here are some more Fensters looking at a swirl cactus and just plain hanging around.
Actually watching the kid on the steps.
Is there a kid on the steps? Well, let's see if I can find that kid on the steps. Hello, kid on the steps. Who are you?
I am Brenna,
Hi, Brenna.
and I was born on my greatest aunt's birthday.
Oh, you're great. And there comes more of our crew. Went across the river, been gone for hours, finally back.
I've been kind of like, yeah, a little bit there. That is good stuff. A lot of it's more fun. Some of it's
There are the big basketball players, two cousins, Austin and Chad. Get in the game, Chad. I better turn the damn thing on.
You can only go.
Here are the Fensters getting ready for bed. Gary doesn't sleep in anything, but whatever, he's ready for bed now.
Oh, you! I thought this was crazy.
What did Karen find in her bed?
I thought it sounded awful suspicious.
Your brother came up with it.
Oh, your present, Karen.
Doesn't it look real?
Were you suspicious?
Very nice, Karen.
Really doing a nice.
Yes, you were. Fenster getting ready for bed. Going to climb in after a hard day. Did you have a good day today, Chad?
Very good. Very exhausted.
Oh,
let me tell you, I can't wait to hit the covers.
Oh, good for you. Well, we're sure glad you made it. We know you had a very long flight.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on my sleep.
Okay, well, go ahead.
All right.
Don't let me stop you.
You guys are real funny.
Hey, you.
Thank you for this gathering. Thank you for a chance to remember our heritage, to get together with people that we keep some contact with, that we don't see as often as we would like, that we're spread all across the country. We thank you for this food, we thank you for this place, we thank you for this fellowship. Most of all, we thank you for the love that you've shown for us when you sent your son Jesus to die for us. Bless this food to our use, and bless this occasion. Amen.
I don't think
I guess the pilot's going to have to figure it out.
I don't know. Try over there where the light.
I'm told that this is a really good interview, that if you look closer, my head was positively glowing.
Oh, yeah?
The top of it, yes.
Boy, I can see the halo. You're right.
Well, not the halo, just...
Okay, and Carol, what do you have to say?
It's so nice to be out of the snow of Michigan. It's warm. Everybody else thinks it's cold.
Oh, good. We're glad you're here. Okay, Cousin Matt, what do you have to say?
And
children's table with all the kids.
I thought they're your kids, though.
Yeah, that's true. They are mine.
Okay, who's this little one you got your arm around?
This is Brenna.
Ah, Brenna, can you wave? Hello.
Wave, Brenda.
I got food in my hand, Cousin Kate.
Can you wait? Oh, good. All right. Glad you could join us. What does Mr. Austin have to say? You don't know? Rachel, what do you have to say?
You're on TV.
You saw a horse today and a dead cow.
I saw a horse today and a dead cow. And we got stuffed 3 times.
You got stuffed?
In the mud.
In the mud? Where do you get stuffed? In the mud? Oh my. Camera's working, but Cousin Lisa, what do you have to say?
Broken. I think I'm
What do you have to say?
hungry. I'm looking forward to eating some bread.
You're going to eat some bread? You're hungry.
Very hungry.
Very hungry. How about Cousin Greg here? Dotted line here, Greg.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas? Oh, okay, good enough. Lisa, Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy. The other one.
The other one. You're the thumbs up one.
I'm the
Yeah.
thumbs up one. Hi.
Yeah, the one that likes those Jim and Mineral show.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, all right.
I didn't find emeralds this year. Okay, great.
No emeralds?
Oh, I am going to find one.
Oh, gonna. Okay. Cousin Lois, what have you to say?
What have I to say? We miss you.
To whom?
I'm saying that to Jean.
Okay, Uncle Leo's.
Hello. And Laura. Right.
Okay, hello. Bobby, Debbie, Bobby.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want to say.
What'd you shoot today, Bob? This was a very bad day.
Oh, how come?
My wife is going to kick my butt in golf someday.
Oh,
very
yeah?
Soon, and I'm not very happy about it.
Oh, dear. Tisk, tisk.
Haley, you have something to
Haley,
say?
what do you have to say?
Haley, you're on TV.
Haley, can you wave? Say hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
Wish you were here.
Okay, Michelle.
Go Cornhuskers!
Say?
Can't we do this after dinner?
No, we're doing it now.
Who are we talking to?
Anybody.
Was doing really good.
Can you start the other one?
Okay, Gary, you're on. What have you got to say?
Hello.
Anything more?
We're having a good time.
Oh, good.
And
How was horseback ride today?
the horseback ride was
Oh.
good. And
You did go.
yes, we did.
How's
Saw
your,
the country.
how's your,
It's fun.
It is?
Yeah, it was a nice, comfy ride.
Good.
We got to see. It was about an hour.
Gary.
We were out about an hour.
Yeah, okay. Madam Cousin Karen, what have you to say?
I just love hens.
Yeah, I just love
Snake
snake
skin.
things.
Snake
Snake
skin.
stuff.
Snake
What
stuff.
I really like to say is we're having a great time, but we do miss the Kinsey, Frank and Jean, and my mom, Grandma
Yes.
Laura,
Right.
and all the other people that couldn't attend, who most definitely we have talked about or will talk about.
The year.
As Carly says, I'm not ever going to miss one of these reunions.
You're right, you get talked about.
That's right.
Cousin Chad.
I'm just glad that I'm here.
That's right.
It was a long flight.
I was worried I wasn't, and so I'm just happy that I get to here to see the whole family and everything, and that sums it all up for me.
Okay. Cousin Lanny.
Do I do any interviews unless I'm paid?
Oh, you need to bring the money around.
Forget it. No money.
So I'm very
In
glad to be
behalf of
here.
my husband, we are both delighted to be here. Thank you.
Okay. Uncle Jimmy.
don't pay Lanny a goddamn dime.
Here we are at a Fenster reunion. Typical organization, disorganization. The group over there yakking. The group over here taking pictures. There's a group over there doing I don't know what. pictures of more people taking pictures. And there they are, they're standing like lost sheep over in there. Here are two more having a very serious discussion over here. Here they all are after dinner, visiting cohorts. Again, that picture taker's running around taking pictures of everybody taking pictures. And here's another group over here standing and conversing. Don't quite know what they're all doing, but they're having a big conversation. This is the Fenster reunion, year 2001, Rex Ranch in Arivaca, Arizona. And we'll pan the room. And we have all sorts of people yakking and talking and talking. Typical Fenster's organization, disorganization, to have the family group picture taken. They're supposed to line up in front of the fireplace. Let's watch how organized these Fensters become.
Hey! Look, okay. What's her name? Mrs. Fenster, look at me and Lanny.
Get it quick!
I got it.
I get to hug this son of a bitch.
Leave it to that outlaw.
I'm hugging your goddamn mother. Okay, little kids.
Now let's take a picture of the official photographer. Now here is the official photographer. The two of them.
All right, is everybody behaving? Because I'm going to push the button.
Wait for Pam.
Pam and I are both going to run in and get it.
They're going to run into it.
Don't knock the camera over.
All right, I can't. You guys can fan out just a little bit.
Oh, we have a wider angle.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I think Burma's good. There you go.
Well, I think
I want
we're
to
ready.
hug this little girl.
Wait a minute. The
question is, could our poor retired grandparents afford to come to the reunion?
In Napa Valley.
In Napa Valley.
This is the saddest story I've ever heard.
Makes you want to retire.
What's the saddest story? I haven't heard it yet.
Landy's going to fly everybody.
Southwest flies San Francisco, we can fly there. We charge enough.
Oh, that's right. That runs about $90 round trip, doesn't it? On special.
Always wonder about this. That's why we invite
camera wasn't on. Would you please give that award again?
No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. We give the roses to...
The roses this year belong to the person who traveled the hardest and the longest to join his blessed relatives. Hey!
I want to know where the Eye of the Tiger Ronnie's theme music is.
I made it.